Hello and welcome to Respect the Ball. It's your boy K, and I'm back again with your World Cup previews. And I have here Group B's preview, where we have Canada, Switzerland, Bosnia. I'm sorry, I just thought of something. Bosnia and Qatar. So yeah, guys, let's get it on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We will be here dropping more World Cup content. And of course, share this video, guys. We're a new channel, so please share this video. But yeah, let's get it on straight, guys. Yeah, we're beginning with Canada, guys. Canada, one of the three hosts, the host of the tournament. No, where will we be? I think they'll be playing in Toronto, maybe Vancouver. I don't know, but Toronto, I know for a fact Toronto they'll be playing there. I don't think it's really a home ground, really. It doesn't have that feel, but still in Canada, they should use it to their advantage. I mean, the squad they have, obviously, we start off with their manager, the American manager, Jesse Marsh. I like him. I've liked him since he was at Leeds. He's a decent enough manager. He did steady the ship at Canada when he got appointed. It was surprising for me. America didn't go for him. The USA, I mean. And they didn't go. So, in essence, what I'm trying to say, is that I think he's a good manager. I think he can do something. I think they should be able to go. The mandate should be to go to this group. This group is not difficult for Canada. You go past Bosnia and Qatar. I know Bosnia recently is looking good with the young players. But the mandate should be to go to this group, And with players like Alphonso Davies, I'm highlighting the key players now. Alphonso Davies, who else? I like that player. What's his name again? Jonathan David. I like Kone. That's who I was thinking of, Kone. I like Kone a lot. I watched him play as a young lad. I like Kone. Jonathan David is a solid enough striker. They've got the pieces to go through here. The question is, can they make it far in this World Cup? Depends on the matchups. I'm not very familiar with the seedings of the knockouts and how things go. And with the luck of their draw, they couldn't go far, but I don't think they can go far. With the makeup of their squad, they will be playing maybe a 4-2-2. Going to the lineup, I think they will be starting with Jonathan David up front, with Alphonso Davies at the back. I did think they'll do what they did at the last World Cup, which is push him up forward a bit more, but with Jesse Marsh, I think Jonathan David up front, will he be partnered by someone else? Maybe, in the midfield, you have Kone. It's a solid enough group. Out of all these teams, out of all these mediocre teams, they're the best of the they're the best of the mediocre teams. So I think they can do something as host. They should be able to do them. I don't necessarily say I'm going to trust them. What they did at the Gold Cup. If you did watch was it the Gold Cup, the CONCACAF champions, whatever they call it in CONCACAF? They didn't perform well. I think they got knocked out by Guatemala. I'm joking, but in essence, I'm sorry. This squad is not built to go far. They don't have the depth, So they could go out of this group. I potentially think they will, and that is in essence will be my predictions. You could check out my World Cup bracket. Will be posted up. I will be doing a World Cup bracket and predicting the whole full World Cup and who's my winner. So tune in for that. So you have to turn on post notifications for that. But my final thoughts on them are, I did pull up the lineups right there and what they could do, but is that enough to beat Switzerland in this group? No. But then you don't need to beat Switzerland to go through. So I do think they can do something here, but I don't expect them to go far. So that's in this sense are my thoughts on Canada. Are they a team I'll be betting on in terms of betting wise? Probably. There's some spots where I think they could score a lot of goals. Their attack is not potent or lethal, but against Qatar especially, you should be able to bang in some goals. So yeah, that is in essence my conclusion to this. So guys, please, and excuse my background noise. Sorry for the background noise. It can't be excused. But please like, subscribe, share this video, guys. As I said in the intro, we are a new channel. And obviously, turn on post notifications, guys. As always, peace.